Hello Evertonians and welcome to Talking Toffee. As you know, this is one of the only places on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. Now, as I told you recently, the facility that I use to put these vlogs together, the computer is actually going back to my previous employers today. They're coming to pick it up a little bit later, so that means that for a little while I'm not going to have any facility to put together these vlogs to the standard that I'd like. I could just record them on this, but we wouldn't have any of the fancy intro, etc., and it'd look pretty pony. And to be honest with you, you know, I don't want to represent Everton in a way that looks a little bit shite. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to hopefully get the vlog sorted. Aidan Edwards, who's a subscriber to me, a really good guy, added me on Skype on Monday night, and we went through a few things, and there's a few options there as well. And I know a few people that have promised me to maybe get me a copy of the software as well. So I will have something in place soon. I just don't know how long it'll take. But anyway, so the reason why I'm putting this vlog together in the light, because normally I do these after work, as you know. It's, what is it now, 10:12 on Friday morning, and I've got Friday off. I had Friday off because I'm going to the number 9's night, Tony Morell's number 9's night in Runcorn tonight, which I can't wait. I'm honestly more excited about tonight than I will be about the birth of my first child. I don't think I've got a child anywhere. If I have, and you know I have, please keep it quiet because it won't go down too well with the missus now. But you know, I've been out in Asia for a little bit, so you never know. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Yeah, what was I saying? Talking about my first unborn child. This vlog has just turned into a complete and utter disaster. Anyway, yeah, so Tony Morell's number 9's night tonight in Runcorn, and I'm dead excited about it. But this morning, I booked the day off work, and how come this always happens when you book a day off work and you still get up at the time that you normally do for work? So my body still woke up at 7 o'clock, and I've been up since 7 o'clock. But anyway, I thought I'd put a vlog together now, and I was going to do one on Spurs and the upcoming encounter of Tottenham Hotspur. However, I thought I might be a little bit boring because it might be the last vlog that I get to do for a while. And as I'm going to Tony Morell's number 9's night tonight in Runcorn, I thought that it would be appropriate if I did one on previous Everton number 9. So what I thought was, let's say, for example, Jelavic is injured this weekend, and we're not going to play Victor Anichebe either, and Velios is injured as well. You know, as I said, Velios and Jelavic are injured. We're just not going to play Victor. There's no reason for us not playing him, just that we don't want to play him. But we can bring an Everton centre forward back from any time in history. So it can be they can be dead. They could have been dead a long time ago, but we can bring an Everton centre forward back. Now, I made some notes as to 3 players that I think I'd like to bring back into the side. First one, Dixie Dean. Obviously, Dixie, because of his goals, bang, 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 scored for fun. But I worry about how he'd actually get on in the modern game. Let's be honest. You know, the guy used to drink fucking 9 pints in the morning of the game, and then get his boots on and go and have a game. Or they didn't used to pick him out at the skip outside Gladys Street or something. Outside the Gladys Street, there was a skip out there. He used to get pissed the night before. I think he was in the Winslow or something. Fell asleep in that. They used to get him out the skip. He used to go and score 3. But I don't think he could do that these days. So another one was Graham Sharp, because Graham Sharp is one of the most outstanding Everton centre forwards we've ever had. We all agree on that. He hasn't retired that long ago, so the game probably hasn't changed that much. So Graham Sharp would be a good shout. Phenomenal striker. But another player that I think probably for me would have to be my choice would be Alex Young, because Alex Young, from what I know and what I've read, I mean, I didn't ever witness him. I was too young for that. I was born about 20, 30 years after the guy retired. But Alex Young would be a fantastic choice, and because of this reason, in my opinion, he sounded like he was the ultimate centre forward, in the sense that he not only was the guy scoring the goals, he made a lot of goals, and he was more of an all-rounder. And I think that probably fits well into the modern game. So I'd place him up front to play, obviously with Jelavic, Morelas, Fellaini and Panar around him, putting balls in at his feet, and that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? So that's who I'd pick to face Spurs this weekend if I could bring back any Everton centre forward in the unfortunate situation that Jelavic was injured. However, on Jelavic's form recently, you'd probably drop him for most of the previous Everton centre forwards, to be honest with you. So who would you bring back and play in that position? You could come back with Rooney, but I want to be a bit more creative than that. So give me your thoughts and your opinions. Alex Young's my choice, but who would be yours? Anyway, thank you for watching again. As always, I do appreciate it. One more thing before I go.
Let's talk about Neville.